My father should be behind bars right now. The things he did to me are unacceptable. At the time, I didn't really understand why certain things were happening, or why he handed me over so easily at the famous parties that were leaked, but now I know why. To stay at the top of this industry for all those years, to keep the money, fame, and power, he needed to please the industry's bigwigs, and he was willing to do anything they asked for the sake of his career. You've always seen me trying to do my own thing without staying in his shadow because of that. My mother never interfered, and that still hurts me a lot to this day. It took many years of therapy for me to understand that it wasn't my fault. And worst of all, he had help from powerful people in the industry. I'm talking about famous film directors, well-known actresses across the country, famous singers, businessmen, and many more behind him sponsoring all those parties and encouraging that behavior. But enough. Now he and those people you think are good will pay for everything they've done. Not only to me, but to everyone in this industry. I finally got access to the official tape of the most controversial party of 2017. I know the people who appear in it might shock many of you, especially because of what they're doing. But the truth deserves to be revealed. It's time for you to know who the people you idolize really are. If you want me to post the full video from the tape today, comment part 2 on this video right now. And today I'll bring the full tape with over 40 minutes. Comment part 2 now.
Well, I guess now we see why Will Smith was trying to cover his tracks and let the people know before it got out that he was not a part of this Diddy thing. His son has now brought certain allegations to the light, which now should give us more proof that all these individuals use their family members and themselves to rank higher in this elitist status. Jaden mentions that his father would hand him over so easily to these individuals at these parties. That's quite interesting. He mentioned that his father wanted to stay with the fame, the power, and the money, and that he needed to please these individuals, which is why he gave his son up so easily. He mentions that his father was willing and still is willing to do anything to stay at the high rankings of this social elites group. He said his mother never interfered, which still hurts him to this day. That's quite interesting, y'all. He also mentioned that it took many years of therapy just for him to understand that it wasn't his fault and that this is what happens when you are part of a family that is in the limelight. He also mentioned that it was film directors, famous artists, famous celebrities that actually sponsored these parties. Could Diddy have been one of these individuals that was a part of the sponsorship? We ain't gonna do too much, y'all. He actually said that the truth deserved to be revealed, and with that being said, this is for individuals just to understand that there are nefarious individuals out there using their own family members to remain at the top. Understand that clear eyes always recognize real lies, and we gotta stay focused. Gotta become very aware. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. And until next time, as I always like to express in all my other videos, I am not here to turn non-believers into believers. I'm only here to bring y'all food for thought. And with that being said, your opinion is your opinion. If y'all function with me on a monthly, weekly, daily basis, y'all already understand that clear eyes always recognize real lies. And like always, I'm always gonna have more videos. So until next time, that part, I do.
Michael and I also want to acknowledge
I mean, this dude is a genius.